To you by Commando Gaming Strategic Gaming, brought to you live on Nerd Herd Streaming on Twitch. We're excited to get into this game again. We had a great update. One of the best things about the mod known as BattleTech Advanced is the fact that you get updates on a regular basis, and they are game-changing updates. So we are playing 11.0, which just got released yesterday. We're doing a fresh start because there's a number of items that are impactful that you get at the start of the game. So we're going to do a fresh start here. Always happy to do a fresh start for you guys to take a look at it. We also have a fresh start in the fact that it lets you start out with a Word of Blake start. I do think they need to tweak the Word of Blake start, because it has you starting in a system which is 4.5 stars, which is not a good system to start on. So I had to move to another planet to start our playthrough. Not a big deal, but I just wanted to point it out. If you do the Word of Blake start right now, you have to move to another planet or it's not going to go well. Let's put it that way. All right, let's see what we have to start out with. We have our commander, which is named Bloodsport, in honor of Suicide Squad's release this past weekend, I guess. I do have my namesake pilot Commando here. He is not the commander, but he's my player character. So, hey Thomas, good to see you. We're doing a fresh start to see some of the new toys that came out with 11.0. I have some pretty solid pilots to start out here, including Harmony.
What do you need, Commander?
Chaotic Harmony. I've got T-Bone and my commander and my player character. So we got plenty of good pilots here to start out. In the mech bay, things are a little challenging. So with the blackest start, with the Blakest start, I should say, I ended up with a Phoenix Hawk 1, a Commando 1D, a Wasp 1A. We have a Hermes. We have a Chameleon. And we have a Cicada. So Thomas just asked me where we stand as far as pilots. Yep, I can hire 2 pilots. So let's go to the pilot store and we'll come up with 2 pilots that we can name, hopefully. Let's see. So we have Agnasi, which we can hire. And we have Chef here that we can hire. So we'll go ahead and hire those 2 pilots. I think they're androgynous enough that we can make them male or female. Let's see. And Chief here. Okay. So Thomas, I do have a pilot that you can name now. So we have available Agnasi, which I think I could turn into a man if you prefer, without too much trouble. And then we have Chief here, which we can also name. So, Thomas, if you want to name a pilot, since you had one named before, please feel free to put that in the chat, and I'll take care of that for you. Getting back to the mech bay, we started out with a Phoenix 1, a Commando 1D, a Wasp 1A, a Hermes 4M. I don't think I've ever played with a Hermes before, so that'll be fun. And we have a Chameleon 7W, and in the heavy metal crate, I got a Cicada, which I've kind of ramped up with the ER medium laser, and armored it up. So it should be a decent cicada to start out with. Oh, Thomas wants me to name a pilot, so I'm going to do that. Thank you, Thomas, for renaming a pilot using your channel points. So let's do that right now before we get tied up, Thomas, because we started early today. So do you want me to base it on Agnasi, or do you want me to base it on Chief? Let me know in chat, and then also if you have any particular requests as far as appearance, I'll certainly see what I could do for you on that. Okay, so it's going to be Chief. Okay, so you want me to rename Chief. Okay, so let's do that. So for those of you that don't know, you can customize your pilots as you see fit. So the warrior's call sign is going to be Turk. All right, and the first name is going to be Olivier's, and Alex. I gotta say, Thomas, you always come up with some of the most unique names. All right, so Turk, Oliveris Terakov. Any other changes that you want to make, Thomas? As well as, do you want to change the voice pack? Actually, this would be great if it's okay with you. A new voice pack came out. Older, clean-shaven, no particular voice pack. Okay, so they did just come out with a voice pack with Darius that I've been wanting to try. So let's give that one. It's called the Darth Darius voice pack.
Wait, but why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
So we'll do that. Facial hair. Let's change the facial hair to clean shaven, I think is 1. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Okay. I can make him a little older. Let's see. Hair roots. So what we can do there is we can give him gray hair. So he's a little older. And how about clothing, Thomas? Do you want to go with something? How about that? That looks like a good clothing choice. Right, that looks like a good pilot. And we can try out the Darius voice pack as well, which is good. I didn't have a pilot that looked like the Darius voice pack would work, but now I do. So thank you for that. All right, so let's get into a mission. All right. So we've got a maintenance base. Trap is sprung. Let's try a trap is sprung here, which is a battle against the Capellans. Forward of Blake. All right, so so I'm going to try to match up my characters with their mechs as much as we can. So so the Hermes here has a precise shot buff, which makes him even more accurate. So we're going to put Commando in the Hermes because he is a sniper, so that makes a lot of sense. All right, then we have our Chameleon. We'll put our commander in the Chameleon. We've got our Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk. You need a good pilot. Our best pilot would be T-Bone, I believe. So let's put T-Bone in the Phoenix Hawk. His buff of Phantom should work really well with the Phoenix Hawk. Next up, we're going to take the Cicada. Now, the Cicada is a sniper build, so let's take our new pilot Turk and put him in the sniper build. And then we have a Commando and a Wasp, so we're not going to take the Commando. So who has Guts? We'll put Harmony in the Commando. And that'll do it. So let's deploy for our first mission. I might have surprised Grave because I started a little early today, Thomas. That might be why he's not here. I started a half hour early because we have to do some of the admin stuff with a fresh start. And I wanted to show you what I had in the barracks and what I had in the mech bay. So all those things take a little time. We've got some interesting beacons. The main item in this update is the fact that there are now beacons where you can call down support items from the Argo, including pilots, vehicles, and even turrets, which I find very interesting. So let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
We're in an area where the Capellan mech was sighted. Okay. Move up and make contact. Okay. Alright. So the Hermes is very fast, so let's take advantage of that. So let's try to move up. Actually, let's no, it's not going to let me reserve, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's move up. Hey, Goggles, great to see you. We're doing a fresh start to explore the new update.
On the move.
Okay, so we've got the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, enemy contact. Here we go. Let's see, can we jump farther? No, we can't. We can jump 4 or we can run 6. So we're going to sprint
Onward.
6.
Oh man, you got me.
Oh, I think this Darius voice back is going to be fun, especially with using it with Thomas. Alright, so now I have the beacon here. So I want to explore how this beacon works. Oh, I think I have to... Okay, so the beacon equipment is airdropped unit. Bulky, heavy communications equipment grants the carrying mechs the ability to coordinate with the Argo and call in airdrop battle mechs, either one of Yang's Project Irbies or a mech provided by an ally faction. Mechs under Yang's pet Irby can be called in after buying their contract from the relevant faction? Okay, maybe I don't have the ability to use this yet. Okay. We're going to explore this and see how this airdrop system works. I didn't try it ahead of time because I want to experience it with all of you. So let's see how it works.
On the way, nice and slow.
I didn't see anything about the end of missions about using Battlelord. I could check the update notes, Goggles, but I didn't see that as being
What do you need, Commander?
something that jumped out at me. All right. Oh, okay. You do get to use it, but you get the Irby until you find a store that has an upgrade. Oh, okay. All right, Goggles. Well, give me some guidance as we go through this. I'm not too proud to get guidance from the audience about how to use this correctly because I just picked it up. All right, so let's keep Commando evasive here.
Acknowledge. I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Oh, great. Reinforcements right after I move. I hate when Darius tells me about reinforcements after I move, because it would have changed what I... Yep. See, now I set Commando up to be ambushed. I'm not happy with you right now, Darius. Ooh, I am happy about this hit percent chance. And the fact that we have an avatar out here. Wow. Okay, so that's the heavy target for our mission that we have to destroy. But now, I've got a whole enemy lance bearing down on my pilot that has 1 health. Oh no. Alright, luckily Commando was evasive here, so we should be okay. The blue stuff, are you talking about morale?
Waiting for orders.
So I have to have morale to use the airdrop? Okay. Okay, makes sense to me. That makes sense to me that we would need to have morale to use the airdrop.
Roger that.
Alright, let's keep working on this avatar. Ooh, complete whiff there.
That didn't hit?
Oh man, you got me.
I gotta say, I love this new voice back. It's kind of hilarious. All right.
I got the speed you need.
This new voice pack is funny. I'm liking this new voice pack. All right. Let's see how Turk can do.
Giving them the business.
Ooh, giving him the business. I like this voice pack. This voice pack is a keeper. I would say, Thomas, the beacons are the biggest thing in this release. But I think the voice pack is pretty funny. Yes, pilots also have first aid. That's brand new.
What do you need?
Yes, it is HBFT with a voice modulator that came up with the Darius voice pack, which is pretty hilarious. Okay. See, we don't have enough morale to use the airdrop beacon yet. So that might be something that comes later. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was told that all of the pilots now have first aid. You just have to build up morale to use it. It's not something that you can use unless you have a large amount of morale. Alright, another ER large laser. Oh, and the avatar, and we miss. Okay.
Negative damage.
So my big problem here is we've got another enemy force bearing down on us.
What do you need, Commander?
Chaotic, I need you to flank
Time to pour on
this
the speed.
avatar, okay? Can you do that for me, Chaotic? Alright. Man, they're gonna keep going after my commando. Hermes in my commando in my Hermes, because it's out there by itself, so I need to move that as quickly as possible while keeping it evasive. Let's see. Hit that avatar.
Pocket.
Come on, let's get in the structure. That avatar has a lot of armor. Gotta try to get rid of it as quickly as we can.
here.
Alright, we need to start working on that enemy force too.
Heading
Okay,
out.
let's keep the
Full
Phoenix
speed.
Hawk evasive.
Got it, Commander.
Nice, we got a tag on the Avatar now. That helps. And some structure damage. Good.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
I don't think it is smart. Okay. Let's see if Turk here
Speed you need.
can keep that reinforcement force busy.
Giving them the business. Warning shot successful.
Warning shot successful. I like that. I like that. Warning shot successful. That's hilarious. Oh no. This is going to be bad, maybe. Ooh, oh. Hang in there, Commando. Thank goodness you were evasive.
Yep.
Or that could have ended very badly.
Let's move.
Ooh, I gotta take this shot. Let's battle lord it. I'm not trying to get you killed, Thomas.
Take this, jerk.
I'm using one of my best pilots to buy the rest of my company some time.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright.
Time to pour on the speed.
Alright, let's keep working on this Avatar.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Nice. More structural damage. They really want to get that. They really want to take out Commando here.
Receiving you.
So I've got to keep him evasive. Let's see. Alright, we're going to have to really trust our evasion here.
Confirmed.
And the fact that we have some cover. Because I'd like to take out this Avatar here if we can.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Good hits on the Avatar there.
Solid connection on that one. I'm being
You
flanked.
tried looking for beacons. Did find contracts. So you end up getting the beacons. Z-Layer, are you talking about finding the beacons? Because you kind of have to do a restart to really get the beacons.
Up high.
So that's one of the reasons I did a restart, so we could try the beacons out.
Cry havoc.
Oh, come on. That should have done more damage to that Avatar.
You got me.
Alright, Turk. Let's see if you can buy us some time. Keep that enemy force distracted.
It looks like the Outforce commander took my bride. Oh, baby. We give him that smooth jazz.
Oh, I love it. I love this voice pack. You can find that the beacons, but they're very rare. So that's why I did a restart Z-Layer, so I could show you the beacons. So you can find the beacons, but they're rare in the store. Alright. We got to put an end to this Avatar, so we can turn around and fight the reinforcements here. Yeah, you can find them in the store, but it's very hard to find them.
Here we go.
I've heard they're about as hard to find as plasma rifles. So, yep. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I did a restart, for exactly that reason, so we could
On the way, nice and
have the new toys to play with. Alright, come on, Avatar.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike
I
button.
can't believe this Avatar hasn't
That
died
target's
yet.
having a real bad day.
Come on.
Minimal damage on that hit. Commander.
Alright, Hermes. Alright. The Hermes should definitely be able to finish off the Avatar here. Except it's going to overheat. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is enough. Come on. Kill.
Let's hit them.
Kill this Avatar. There we go, finally.
That's a kill. I will be done.
Yeah, I'm interested in the beacons. I think the most interesting beacon might end up becoming the turret beacon. Hear me out, because I think the turret might end up being the more powerful of the beacons.
Got it.
Especially for missions where you have to defend. I think the turret beacon is going to be the most useful. We'll see. Alright, let's work on these reinforcements. Alright, that Saladin has an LBX AC-20.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Good question, Turk. Why are you in a cockpit? Alright, we're going to keep Turk evasive here as much as we can and still get in the rear arc. There we go.
I got the speed you need. Oh man, we got this made.
I gotta say, I like the Turk voice pack much more, the Darius voice pack a lot more than I like Darius. Let's just say. Alright, so we got half the reinforcements down. Are we going to be able to use this airdrop before the... Now, the airdrop you have to use before you move or take any action movements with the mech that the beacon is in. So, it pretty much takes that mech out of the running for a round. Oh, battle armors behind the enemy? Yeah, that might be a good one too.
It's hard.
Good to go.
Oh, your grandma hits harder. I love it. I love this new voice pack. It could be my second favorite of all time. I still love Tex the most of all the voice packs, but this one's pretty good.
I live to serve. Falling out.
Okay, we got a scimitar and a scimitar. Okay.
Oh man, you got me.
What's that, Turk? You want to do some melee? Okay.
Spreading the love with my fists.
Spreading the love. I love it. Spreading the love with my fists. I love it.
Vehicle terminated.
Yeah?
Oh, I love this voice pack. Maybe I need to come up with a commando voice pack and see if I can get it added into the game. I can try.
Roger.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
Waiting for orders. Roger that. No shooting, just running. Target confirmed.
Nice. There we go. Mission successful. I do think battle armor behind the enemy would be lots of fun too. So you're right about that, Z-Layer. Okay, so we saved some. I saved some morale for our commander, which means we should be able to use the battle armor or the beacons for the next mission. So we didn't have any damage or injuries. That's great. Alright, so I got an avatar part. I'd love to get that avatar part, but I don't think it's going to be as useful as... I'm more likely to encounter a Raven than an avatar right now. So we'll take the Raven parts. And we got the avatar parts. So we got 3 parts of a Raven. 2 slaves. Stealth armor, which is really, really nice. And some improved SRM ammo. Nice. Alright. So we got 1 ton of stealth armor. I'm not sure what I should use that with. I should probably use that on the... I should probably use that on the Phoenix Hawk. Let's see if we can put that on the Phoenix Hawk. Alright. So as you can see, we have the tank drop beacon, the turret beacon. We have the battle armor beacon. I already have the battle mech beacon on our heaviest unit. Alright. So let's put the stealth armor on the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, it requires countermeasures. Alright, alright, let's think. What do we want to give up to put on ECM? Because I need ECM to make... Don't have any ECM right now. Shoot. Alright, I think I do have... Does the Hermes have an ECM? It does, but it already has ferrofibrous, so that won't work. Let's see. Now, we can't use the stealth armor right now. Unless on the chameleon, maybe. No, the chameleon does not have any electro... Let's see. Yeah, I know it reduces heat efficiency. One of the big updates for this mod, though, is that single heat sinks now sink 4 instead of 3. So that's going to increase your heat sinking with single heat sinks by 25%, which is pretty significant. All right. Let's keep moving. Let's find another mission, folks. We have an assassinate, asset retrieval, training day, dug in deep. Ooh, we'll probably do this blackout, would be my guess. Let's upgrade our pilots quick before we suffer an injury.
Yes, Commander.
So let's get the guts up for Commando here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Hey. Aye, aye.
Tactics for Bloodsport.
Training complete.
Oh yeah, you're right, Thomas. It is 33%.
Good to go. Let's do this.
Mech warrior training complete.
What do you need, Commander?
So that is a really significant buff.
Training confirmed, Commander.
No question about it.
Receiving you.
Commander?
T-Bone, let's get your guts up as well.
Training complete.
Turk,
Oh man, you got me.
let's get your gunnery up, since you're going to be a gunnery expert.
Commander.
Whisper, no points. Okay. Alright guys, any preference on our next mission? We've got a ammunition convoy escort. We have a training day battle, but that's going to be using other pilots. And we have dug in deep, which is a blackout. So I'd like to do one of those three. So it's battle with AI pilots, dug in deep, which is a blackout mission, and ammunition convoy, which is an escort. What works for you guys? Go ahead and put it in the chat. First vote might get their pick of mission. Blackout. Alright, so we're going to do the blackout against the local pirate organization. We'll take that mission. Don't think we need to change up any of our mechs here. And let's deploy. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to use the beacon on this mission. Alright, Thomas wanted blackout and Z-Layer wants blackout, and we got that. So Z-Layer, how are you enjoying this mod? You know, in particular, it's got to be exciting since you just started using this mod and there's already an update. That's one of the things I love about this mod is every month or so we get something that really changes the gameplay. I gotta say, I really like that voice mod pack. That Darius voice mod. I should probably work on a Commando voice pack and get some input from you guys and come up with a really fun voice pack and see if I can get it into the game. That would be cool.
Command interface initiated.
It's worth a try.
Receiving you.
Alright, we're going into town to see why these guys aren't returning our hails. Yes, I know that's a Star Trek phrase, but that's basically what we're doing.
Order received.
Enemy contact, okay. Alright, we got enemy contact.
Acknowledge.
Alright. Ooh, alright, so now we've saved up enough morale, so it looks like we need full morale to get a battle mech airdrop. So let's give that a try right now. So battle mech airdrop. We're going to choose the location. Let's, oh, alright. Does it have to be close to us? Is that how it works? Okay. Alright, so it looks like we only have a certain area where we can do our battle mech airdrop. So I don't think we could just drop it behind the enemy, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, so we're going to skip the airdrop for this round. I mean, I want to test it out, but I want to test it out in a way that's useful. So let's hold off on that airdrop.
On the way, nice and slow.
If you have to drop it behind your force, I find that a lot less useful. But I still like the idea
What do you need,
of
Commander?
dropping a turret on the high ground somewhere. Oh, we got a vehicle over there. Chaotic, can you go work on that
Time to
building?
pour on the speed.
Let's work on that vehicle, Chaotic. Alright, we got a Scorpion with only an LRM-5. Okay, not much of a threat.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button.
Chaotic should be able to handle that Scorpion by himself.
Well, I was about to hit that guy, but then the universe decided I shouldn't.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's see what we're up against here.
Full speed, no target.
Yeah, Z-Layer, I don't watch Bloody Dove streams as much as I would like. Usually because I'm either working at the time, or more likely than not, I'm streaming something. So,
Giving them everything I've got.
this update was a big surprise to me as far as some of the things that are in it.
Daniel.
I am the wind.
Targeting enemy Tushy.
Nice! Nice kill there.
Oh man, you got me. I'm on my way.
I gotta say, I love Turk's voice back. Alright, we need to do a precision strike here, probably to make it worth it.
Mech Warriors.
And we
Show them
missed.
what you've got.
But at least we did push back the initiative. Sometimes,
Warning shot successful.
Yeah?
sometimes a warning shot will push back the initiative of the enemy.
Roger.
Okay, let's try
Copy
that
that.
again. Nope, no luck. These are just vehicles, so not much of a threat here.
Missed?
One thing I would like, I think would be cool, and I could see if it's something Bloody Doves could do or consider.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, okay, we might be able to use our medical ability here. We're going to have to check that out soon.
What do you need, Commander?
One of the things that's made MechWarrior 5 a little bit more enjoyable is the idea that you can find salvage. So wouldn't it be cool if in BTA we could also find some salvage occasionally on the maps? That might be fun. That might be a fun concept.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Hermes. What do you got here? I guess we could do this.
Roger. Full speed.
Just trying to get into that rear arc. I gotta put more heat sinks on this mech
Taking the shot.
somehow.
Pretty damn hot.
Hermes is always okay. So T-Bone just got an injury. Okay, so we can use his first aid ability. Use this ability to reduce the bleeding rate for 2 turns. Okay, so that basically extends how long T-Bone can stay on the field by 2 turns,
Why am I in a cockpit?
which
That's
is
smart.
pretty significant, actually.
I'm on my way.
So that's how the first aid works. So you have to use morale for it, and it will reduce the bleeding rate, which will increase how long the pilot can stay on the field. So it's not like they get repaired 100%, but it buys them some extra time, which is significant.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
What do you need, Commander? On the way, nice and slow.
All right, Harmony, can you finish off that Scorpion? No, almost.
How's it going?
Can't go for melee.
Heading out.
Get really toasty in here. Nice, good kill.
I'm ready.
Alright, so now T-Bone has 4 turns before he has to eject instead of 2, so that's an improvement. Still means I probably won't have
Why am I in a
T-Bone
cockpit? Is that smart?
for the last battle on this map,
Commander.
which means I can pull down the Irby to take advantage of the fact that we are to replace the fact that we had a pilot
Give him that
eject.
Smooth jazz.
Nice. Good job with that jazz, Turk. That smooth jazz.
That V.
He greased that V. I love it. I love it. I love these catchphrases. I gotta give him credit for some of these catchphrases for this voice pack are just hilarious. I should put together a voice pack. I really should. On the Discord, we should come up with some good catchphrases, and then I'll use a voice modulator and do something very similar to what they did with the Darius voice pack here. I think that would be fun.
Roger.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart? I'm on my way.
Oh, great. We got to fight through the defenses of the turrets and that enemy patrol. Oh, great. This is going to be fun. Usually you only have to do... You fight a patrol or the turrets. Usually you don't have to do both. This is going to be painful.
This is fine.
It's fine. Ooh. Structure exposed on the Hermes. Not good.
Reporting internal damage.
Alright, we gotta take these.
My grandma hits harder than that.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, we need to take these turrets out as quick
On
as
the way,
we can.
nice and slow. Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Commander.
Alright, we're gonna have to keep our mechs evasive here, as evasive as we can. There we go, 6 evasion. Get to the high ground as well. I like that shot right there.
Got it. Standing by. Affirmative. Here it comes.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart? Moving out, Commander. Time to light 'em up. This just in, Commander. My sources say that point defense may be a possibility.
Yep.
Alright, so now we have the Battle Mech airdrop available. Let's give that a try right now. Oh, see, it only lets you drop it behind you. See, so the farthest we could drop it is... I'm assuming there's some sort of a cone around the chameleon. We're going to hold off on the Battle Mech airdrop. That's just not going to help us yet.
Let's move.
So it looks like there's a cone around your mech that is used to determine the radius of the airdrop.
Roger.
Come on, blow up. No.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, we need to kill a turret is what we need to do.
On the way, nice and slow.
There we go. 2 turrets down, 2 to go.
Static defense down, Commander.
Receiving you. Roger that. No shooting, just running. Internal structure damage. Ready for orders.
Okay, so our pilot for the Phoenix Hawk needs to eject so we don't
Punch
have a
down.
permanent injury.
I gotta go.
Alright, so we're short of mech now.
Oh man, you got me. I'm on my way.
Alright, Turk, what do you got? Ooh, I like that shot.
Giving them the business.
Not what I was hoping for there.
I'm here. Confirmed.
Alright, one more turret left, and then we still have to go to the main base.
Target destroyed.
What do you need, Commander?
We're going to get worn down by this mission pretty
On
quickly.
the way, nice and slow.
It's not like we have a lot of mechs with a lot of armor here.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
We're definitely going to use the airdrop at the right opportunity.
Static defense down, Commander.
Standing by.
Alright.
On my way.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Turk, I want you to go flank. Oh, we got an enemy vehicle still over here. Shoot. Alright.
Standing by.
I totally missed that. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to change our plans. I think Turk can handle a Hetzer by himself.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely got one of the harder blackout missions here because we had to fight
What do you need,
a
Commander?
patrol, then we had to fight the turrets, and now we still have the main fight to do.
Time to pour on the speed.
Now the good thing is we do have a airdrop available. I'm saving it for just this situation.
Copy that.
It should come in handy for the last mission here.
Oh man, you got me.
Turk, I need you to keep working on flanking.
I got
And
the
you
speed you need.
can work on that Hetzer while you're at it.
I'm here.
Alright, Chameleon.
Going
Get
full
moved
throttle.
up.
What do you need, Commander?
Commando, let's move up.
Time to pour on the speed.
Waiting for orders.
Hermes, let's get to cover and wait for the commando.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Alright, I'm not going to worry about that one vehicle right
Speed
now,
You need.
but I want Turk set up to possibly ambush if the enemy drops into this valley here.
Standing by.
Alright, so let's go ahead and... Actually, I want to do the airdrop right now. So let's put the airdrop right in here. Wait, hold on. Confirm. Cost 50 reserve to use. We'll call in 1 battle mech per... Oh, it costs 100,000 C-bills? I didn't know it cost us money. You know what? We're going to do it just because I want to test it out. I probably wouldn't use it on this mission normally, but let's do it. Okay, so you got to drop flare. So you have to probably drop... Okay, there's the dropped mech right there. The urban mech. So it's a urban mech that's controlled by the AI.
What do you need, Commander?
All right. Again, normally I don't think I would use it.
Time to pour on the speed.
I feel like the price for the airdrop is a little high. 100,000 C-bills is a lot of money.
Commander.
All right, let's see if we can trigger the event.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so they dropped in that valley. Right here.
Oh man, you got me.
Alright, so I need you to stay evasive, Turk. Let's get you to some cover
I
too.
got the speed you need.
And then he could shoot any of these mechs in the rear. Now they're evasive, the first round. I probably should have reserved. Alright, we'll shoot at the Icarus here. We'll do a precision strike. And hope we get lucky.
No retreat.
Nope, complete whiff. Complete whiff there.
The next one. One miss.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Chameleon, let's push up. Actually, let's reserve. Let's reserve as much as we can here. Okay,
Standing by.
that's as much as it'll let me reserve.
Copy that.
Not the best hit percent chances here. Might as well go for the
Attacking
commando.
from position.
That commando has all those rocket launchers, which
Negative
makes it a
damage.
pretty nasty one-shot enemy. Arguably the most dangerous threat on the map right now is that commando with all those rocket launchers. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, if the airdrops cost 100,000, I don't know how much I'm going to be using the airdrops, to be honest with you, because that's a lot of money. That's something I'm going to have to think about.
What do you need, Commander?
But I wanted to show you the game mechanics of the airdrop anyways, so it's not really a big deal for me. I just wanted to show it to you guys. I mean, 100,000 isn't incredibly expensive, but it is fairly expensive. All right, let's hit that Icarus here. Hit percentages are much better.
Everything you've got.
Oh, other types are lower priced. Okay.
Leaving you.
So I would like to see what the price is for a turret. I still think a turret might be the best way to use the airdrops. Yeah, if turrets are cheap, then I would say that if you use a turret correctly, if you put a turret on the high ground, for example, I think it could do a lot of damage. All right, let's do a precision strike. Let's go for the head. Let's go for the head of that commando. Let's see, 3. Or for the Icarus here.
Let's get this done.
Didn't even come close to the head. Come on, commando. Get your head in the game. All right, here's the airdropped Irby. Yeah. Was hoping for more there, Irby. Come on. I spent a lot of money on you. Good job, turret. Yeah, if the turrets are pretty cheap for dropping, then that might be the way to go for some missions. Because I do think turrets are really undervalued. Especially if you put them on top of a mountain. Oof. Ouch. Oh no. Here comes those rockets.
Commander, they're starting to smack me around pretty hard. And
Oh.
Oh man, you got me.
Alright. Come on, Turk. Let's stay evasive. Ooh, this is nice right here.
Oh man, we got this made.
Nice shots into the rear of the Icarus there. That Hetzer's going to be a pain.
Aye, aye. Understood.
Alright, we should try... this commando is so evasive. I guess we're going to be hitting... that Icarus again.
All weapons, fire.
If turret drops are 10k, I'm going to be using turrets a lot.
Scored a critical hit.
And the module is smaller, that's a win-win for me. So we might try the turrets next. Oh, gosh.
ah, damn. Looks like I'm going to the med bay after this.
Oh, no. Sorry, Chaotic. You got hit hard there.
Damn. Looks like I'm going to the med bay after this.
Yeah, you're going to the med bay.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we got to get rid of this commando as quick as we can, because it's...
Putting my weight into it.
Oh, it used the rocket launchers. When did it use the rocket launcher? I must have totally missed it. Good hit on that commando there.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, Chaotic, you need to eject. You already got significant...
All right, nap time's over. Mech's back up and...
Battle mech, down.
You already have some injuries. I didn't really need Chaotic for the rest of this mission, so...
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Let's see if we can get rid of this. No. Turk, why don't you... We're going to have to get rid of this Hetzer
I got the speed
to complete the mission. So let's just try to get rid of this Hetzer here. There we go. Nice.
I greased that V. No, I'm not saying I let that
Oh
happen.
no.
I let that happen.
Oh, we lost another pilot.
I'm here.
Jeez. This is becoming problematic.
Got past the armor.
Might be in a world of hurt financially. This
Target
mission is
destroyed.
becoming pretty expensive.
Armor holding.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart? Moving out, Commander.
Let's hit him hard.
There we go. There goes that Icarus finally.
Enemy down.
Standing by.
Ooh, good. We can get a kick in on that Locust while it's not evasive. That's a good idea. Take away that evasion. Ooh, nice.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Neither of these targets has evasion, so what's the hit percent? So the best play is to go for the Hornet here. Just talking purely hit percent chance. We'll go for the Hornet.
Giving them the business.
Aye, aye.
Go for another kick on that Locust.
Scored a critical hit.
Did it just say pilot unconscious? I'm loving that. Oh, he couldn't have been unconscious because he fired. Oh, he ejected though. Nice.
Oh man, you got me.
Alright, come on.
Moving out, Commander. Spreading the love with my fists.
I'm freezing, Darius! I'm here. Let's move. Got past the armor. Scored a
My grandma hits harder than that.
Mission
Oh
successful.
boy. That was an expensive mission. We gotta see how expensive right now. I give myself 2 restarts per campaign. Hopefully it won't be needed here. Alright. Okay. Amanda was uninjured. That's good. Bloodsport uninjured. T-Bone injured for 22 days. Turk uninjured. Alright, let's see what salvage we want to take here. Ooh, I have a feeling I should take the XL engine, because I think it might be the XL engine of the Hermes. And we'll take a... I hate the Icarus too, but I guess we'll take the part for it. Commando part, Icarus 2 part, Icarus 2 part. And an XL engine. Hey, Big Fluffy! We're trying out the update to BTA. Good to see you. One of the cool new things, Fluffy, is you can now call in airdrops from the Argo on various items. So we're kind of testing that right now. It's a little on the expensive side for mechs, so I think we're going to take that module out. Ooh, we're going to need some serious mech repairs here. Alright, let's see how bad it is, because we are running low on money. Alright, the Phoenix Hawk should not be too expensive. We just have to replace the head. Okay. So that's 1 day. I can live with that. Okay.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Commando does not look good. Let's see. How bad is it? Oof, that's a lot of money for a Commando. Let's hold off on that. I don't know if I want to spend that money to repair the Commando. How bad is the Hermes? Oop, see, there's the XL engine. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay. I don't have any cores? Ugh, that means I can't even put the Hermes back together. So let's hold off on the Hermes. Cicada. How long will the Cicada take? I lost a tag. I think we still have a light tag left. We do. light tag gives us another half a ton to play with. Oh, alright, so we can put in another weapon. Except all I have is a machine gun, which isn't going to help us, so we might as well put it into armor. Actually, let's change this to 80. Let's put the extra armor in the side torsos here. Side rear torsos. 45. 45. 50 and 50. Okay. It's going to make the cicada a little bit more survivable.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right. Let's see if what we have in the store that we can sell. That might change my thoughts right now. Do I have anything that I could sell? Probably don't need all these jump jets. Let's keep like 4. That's it. All right. This is going to be problematic. Oh, I wanted to look at the chameleon. I want to take the airdrop beacon out. And let's try the turret airdrop beacon. Ooh, it is much smaller. Okay, that gives me 2 more tons. I think the turret might be the most useful airdrop based on the price of the drop as much as anything else. Let's armor up the chameleon here. Okay, 1 day. And we now have the extra turrets. Okay. Alright, so we don't have... So the question is, do I rebuild this commando? Given the fact that I have a financial report in 7 days... Or do I just drop with 3 mechs is another question. Maybe I drop with 3 mechs and I rely on the turrets. So basically what I need is a mission. You know what? I could do this training day mission. Let's do this training day mission where we use the AI's turrets and mechs. Or mechs and pilots. That's probably the best bet right now for our next mission. Alright, so we get a Locust, an Urban Mech, and a Mongoose. Well, all my mechs are repairing, so let's wait. Rookie mistake here. Alright, so I need 2 mechs for this mission. The Phoenix Hawk and the Chameleon. So we'll take the training day mission because we can use the AIs, our employers, mechs and pilots. That'll buy us some much needed time right now. Alright, so we're going to put Thomas's... Actually, we'll take the best pilots here. Sorry, Thomas, but only makes sense to take the best pilots here. Take the Chameleon and the Phoenix Hawk, and then we're given a Locust, an Urban Mech, and a Mongoose to play with. Luckily, this is a straight up battle. So Fluffy, how the beacons work? You have to put a component on your mech, which is basically it launches a flare or a beacon to tell the Argo, hey, send a item here. So it takes all of the action points of the mech, and it costs a certain amount of money depending on which one you use. And you can use it twice. So for example, on this mission, I can drop 2 turrets to help us. And it will only cost me 20,000, which is pretty cheap. So we're going to we tried the mech drop, which was an Irby, which is okay. It was somewhat helpful. But I'd rather, let's see if the turret is a more useful option. So I'm curious to see what we got here.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so we got a battle. Alright, so the important thing is all friendly mechs must survive. So sometimes when you do these training day missions, the friendly mechs must survive, but sometimes they don't. In this case, all of our mechs must survive this mission. So we've got to make sure we handle this correctly. Especially, for example, this Locust is going to have to stay evasive every round.
Roger that.
Because we need all of these mechs to survive.
Yes, Commander.
Mongoose, let's also keep you evasive. Because you just have a large laser. Man, these mechs are pretty garbage.
Standing by.
Alright, Urban Mech. Alright, we got a Jenner. That's some good salvage right there. I'd love to get a Jenner to replace that Commando.
Yep.
That would be nice. Okay. So let's be aggressive with our better mechs.
Acknowledged.
Got our Phoenix Hawk here. This Jenner's pretty evasive.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see if we can get a tag on it at least. Yes, tag, and we hit with a heavy laser. That was definitely worth the precision strike right there. Okay, let's push up with the Chameleon. Now, oh, all right. So I should have dropped the turret before I moved. That I made a mistake there. That's okay. We'll save it for next time. Let's go for the head of that Jenner.
All right, hit him hard now.
And we missed. Alright, so Fluffy, next round I'll show you how the turrets work. Alright, can we do this? No. Alright. I gotta keep this Locust evasive because it has to survive.
On the move, full speed.
We want to try to stay out of melee range if we can. Let's see if we can hit this guy. The fact that there's a tag on it should help.
Welcome to my Alpha Strike.
I thought there was a tag. Maybe not. Right, so that Jenner's already panicked. It would be really nice if we could get this Jenner to eject.
10-4.
And we could maybe get 4 parts of a Jenner. I desperately need mechs out of this mission.
Affirmative.
Ooh, that was a lucky hit right there. Very lucky hit. Really? Okay. I'll close the garage after you.
I'm going to school for the first time this year. Wish me luck.
Alright, Alex is going to school for the first time in person since February of 2020.
Ready for orders.
It's his second year of high school, and this will be his first real day on campus. I told Alex the other day, I said, the one good thing about COVID is he missed his freshman year on campus, which is always a little painful. How often is a kid excited to go to school on the first day? I think he's excited just to see his friends. Alright. Ooh, that locust has to survive. Okay, luckily all those shots missed.
What do you need?
Alright, everybody said good luck. Thank you for the support. It's a big day for Alex. I mean, he hasn't seen some of his friends in over a year. So I'm sure he's excited to be there. They have to go through so much stuff to get on campus. So every day he has to do a health questionnaire on an app to show that he's not sick.
Roger.
So they really are making them go through a lot of steps.
Let's do this.
All right, it's time for the airdrop. Okay, so we're going to do a turret airdrop. Let's try to get it to the high ground. And, ooh, let's put it in some cover. Or I could put it here on the very high ground. Yeah, let's give it a try. Right here. So we're dropping the turret. It's going to cost 10,000 C-bills. And then the turret gets dropped by the Argo. Ooh, nice.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, so that was kind of cool that we dropped the airdrop. The turret went into the rear arc of the enemy, which is pretty
Double time. Let's
pretty
go.
nice. All right, we got a Panther here.
Punching all the buttons.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Could really use all the parts of that Jenner if I can get it to panic. If I can get the pilot to panic without killing the mech, maybe he'll
Fire an owl weapon.
eject. No luck there. Alright, Panther goes for the urban mech.
My armor is getting ripped off. I'm here.
Alright, maybe we'll pepper this Jenner just enough to get him to eject. Let's see.
I copy.
Come on, Jenner. Engine critical.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Really like to get a mech out of this mission. Alright, they're going after the Irby because the Irby has the lowest evasion.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alright, Phoenix Hawk. Ooh, let's go for a kick on that Panther. How about that?
Heading out.
Turret fires. The turret is... Anything that you airdrop is controlled by the AI.
How's it going?
But that turret has gotten some pretty solid hits in. Alright, Chameleon. Let's go for melee. Maybe we won't take the leg off, but we'll scare him into ejecting.
Engaging.
Oh, no, we took the leg off. Darn it.
Solid connection.
He'll probably eject here. Come on, eject.
Critical hit.
No? I thought for sure he would eject there. He was already panicked.
Commander?
That really surprises me. Okay. Let's get the Locust into the rear arc of the Panther.
Confirmed.
I'm here.
Mongoose, let's get you into the rear arc as well.
Fire in. Critical hit, Commander.
Oh no.
I'm hit.
Uh-oh.
Commander?
Alright, we gotta finish this battle off quickly. Make that Panther pay here.
Putting one in the back. Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, see what this Jenner does. Can't really afford to take a lot of... so the turret, I think, is just a generic turret. You don't get to select what turret you get. My guess would be, Fluffy, and I can't confirm this yet, is that the turret probably adjusts for the difficulty of the mission.
Targeting for physical attack.
I know, I didn't expect the Panther to turn around. That was my bad, clearly. Goggles, you're right. But remember, it's the AIs, so...
All primary targets have been destroyed.
Alright, can we just get picked up? Really? You're gonna make me... Oh, man. I hate these missions where they make you walk to the evac. Like, what's the point of this?
Copy that.
Uh-oh. Another enemy.
Orders?
Okay. So what do we want to do? I think we want to fight this out because I need as many mechs as we can get right now. So let's... we're going to have the Locust run away. And the rest of us are going to get in ambush position to ambush this drop when it happens.
On my way.
Ooh, a big mech being dropped. Okay. Alright, what did it drop? Oh, a hunchback. A hunchback, eh? I could use a hunchback. Alright, Locust, can you get in the rear arc and stay evasive? Yes, you can.
Heading out. Full speed.
This is really risky, because remember, the Locust has to survive.
Target lock on enemy 6.
But I'd like to try to get this hunchback to panic,
I'm receiving you.
and maybe we can
Copy that, Commander.
get a couple parts out of this hunchback. That would be nice.
Target locked.
Standing by. Roger.
Yeah?
All right. Full speed.
Okay, here's the turret. Okay, the turret got some hits in. Alright, let's see what this hunchback does. Doesn't fire the first round. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Got it.
Again, let's see if we can get this guy to panic. That would be the best case scenario here.
Confirmed.
Or I could just kill it.
Hostile removed.
Okay, so that's why it didn't just pick me up, because there was another mech
Mission
dropping.
successful.
Man, not what I was hoping for there. Really could have used some more mech salvage parts there. I didn't think we'd kill that hunchback so quickly. Okay, so we made a little bit of money, which we desperately need. Okay, none of our pilots got hurt, or no damage to our mechs, so that was good. All right, what do we have for salvage? Okay, so we got one hunchback part, 2 Jenner parts, and then we'll see what else we get. Okay, hunchback, Jenner. Did we get 2 Panther parts? We did. That was a pretty good haul when we desperately need some mechs. And a PPC, that's nice. I could definitely use that PPC. So I think the turret was a more useful drop than the mech, to be honest with you. It was certainly a lot less expensive. So we'll play around with the turret drops. I don't know if the vehicle drops will be that useful, but I think the turrets might be the way to go. Because you could do it twice per mission for 10,000 each. That's pretty cost effective. Alright. Sadly, I think we need to do a defense mission because I need some mech parts. Alright, so... Alright. So we're going to take the Phoenix Hawk. Actually, sorry. At this stage, it's critical that I upgrade these pilots as much as I can, especially their health. So let me just do that. Especially Commando here, he needs all the health he can get.
Training complete.
Let's see.
What do you need, Commander?
Harmony's going to be out for a while.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And Turk,
Wait, why am I in a cockpit?
let's keep
Is this smart?
working on your gunnery, Turk.
Yes, Commander.
I'm ready.
Training complete.
All right, so let's take a defend the base mission because it's a good chance for us to get some mech salvage here. Okay. All right, so let's just clear out our Lance and start from scratch here. Should I wait the extra? You know what? Let's wait the extra 2 days. Sorry, guys. I want to wait the extra 2 days so we have the other mech. Ode to the XO. Annoyed, Darius calls you on the comms. Commander, I'm going to need you over The corridor between I caught Whisper painting my likeness. I'm gonna tell Darius to lighten up. Yes, morale increased by 1. Nice. I could use some morale right now. Alright, Bloodsport. Alright, so let's take that mission again. Now that we have the Cicada available, that means we'll have 4 mechs at least. Between that and dropping some turrets, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so let's clear this out so we can reset our lance. Okay. Alright, so we've got the Chameleon. We'll put, let's put Bloodsport in the, yeah, we'll put Bloodsport in the Chameleon. We'll put, let's see, we'll put Commando in the Phoenix Hawk. We'll put Turk in the Cicada. And sadly, we're going to put a Wasp on the field. Let's use boot camp here in the Wasp. Okay. Okay, so we got the Chameleon, Phoenix Hawk, Cicada, and Wasp. And let's go. Alright, this is a defense mission. We desperately need to put some mechs together right now. Because 2 of our mechs are down for the count right now. So as I was saying, Alex has to get on campus every day. First of all, he has to take a COVID test every week, even though he's vaccinated. Then he has to do a daily health check on his app. Then to get on campus, they have to have their temperature checked. Then they have to have their COVID test status checked, their health questionnaire checked, and their temperature checked before they can get onto campus. Then they have to have their masks on all day, every day. So it's going to be a lot of hoops to jump through, but I'm very glad to see Alex back on campus again. He hasn't been on campus since March of 2020, so it's a big day for him. Okay, so we have turrets. Thank goodness. We're going to drop some extra turrets for sure. Would really like to get a mech out of this mission. Because we're down to 4 viable mechs, and that includes a Wasp. Okay, our turrets are active. That's good.
Waiting for order.
Alright. Boot camp. You have a medium laser and SRM2. Oh my god. This Wasp is so awful.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yuck. I hate wasps. Wasps and stingers, I hate. I'd rather have a locust than those guys. Alright, so we're up against the enemy wasp. That helps. Alright, Phoenix Hawk. Let's get you into the mix as quickly as possible.
Roger. Full speed.
take a chance with the Battle Lord here. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Target acquired.
Nope. Alright. Trying to keep the enemy at bay.
Negative damage.
Okay, we got a mongoose.
Oh man, you got me.
Turk, let's push up.
I got the speed you need.
See if the cicada can get some hits here. Especially with the tag. Would be really nice.
Time to light 'em up.
Yes, we hit with the tag. That's good. And he's panicked already. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, we got an Owens. Okay.
What do you need?
Alright, now we have the airdrop available. So we're going to take the opportunity to put an airdrop in. Now, I kind of know where the enemy's going to show up in the next couple rounds. So let's put the turrets where they'll be the most useful. Hey, it's cheesy, but you know what? I've only got 4 mechs right now, so these airdrops are a force multiplier that I desperately could use right now. Because basically it gives you another light mech on the field. This mission's going to get a lot harder momentarily after this first round of enemies. Oh, that stinger turned into it's a lamb stinger.
Receiving you. Ripping off.
Alright, let's see if we can hit that lamb. Alright, once.
I've been sent a lot. Yes, Commander. Moving out. Affirmative.
We got a tag on that lamb. That's good.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Let's do a kick on that Owens.
I'm on my way. Spreading the love with my fists.
I praising Darius.
Oh, that went in like butter.
Oh, that went in like butter. That's a new one.
Yep. Roger. Confirmed. Targeting systems janky.
I love it when they blame their misses on the targeting system. That would not work in the military. There's one thing that the military hates, and Thomas, who's on the stream, who's also been in the military, knows. We did not tolerate excuses. It was, even if there was a reasonable excuse for something, it was always best to just accept responsibility and say it won't happen again. So, you know, like, let's say a convoy is late, right? And you're responsible for it being there on time. And maybe they blew out a tire or something like that. You know, you can say it won't happen. I accept responsibility. It won't happen again. And then maybe put your excuse at the end. But you never want to say, well, it's late because of X.
Let's do this.
Military hates excuses. Even if they're legitimate, sometimes you just have to swallow your pride and say, sorry, it won't happen again. I'm not going to say it makes sense, but that's kind of the reality. Let's just hit that Owens if we can. So in the U.S. Army, if you said, hey, there's something wrong with my sights, which is why I missed the shot, which is basically what the mech warrior is saying when he's saying the targeting system is off, the answer would be, well, it's your responsibility to make sure that your targeting system is working. So we're not going to take excuses. You know, it reminds me, so when I was in the National Guard, one of the things I did was ooh, good, we got an ejection on that Owens.
Commander.
I think it has all 4 parts. You know, we would go to the firing range, and I would be a weapons instructor there. And for those of you that don't use weapons regularly, the trick is that you adjust the weapon to the shooter, not the other way around. So, because everybody sees differently, you have to adjust the weapon to the person that's shooting, and you don't do it the other way around. So, for example,
Locked on rear arm.
my eyesight is different than, say, Thomas's. So, if we use the same rifle with the exact same settings, we're going to get very different results, because you have to adjust your weapon for the person that's shooting. So in TV and in movies, when you see your hero just pick up a weapon and that from somebody else and they're getting headshots every time, that's virtually impossible. I don't care how good of of a marksman you are, you can't just do that. So, in the National Guard, you're supposed to write down your weapons adjustments. So when you pull a weapon out of the armory, you can adjust it to you based on your eyesight. But 9 times out of 10, when we were training the National Guard, they would forget what their settings were. Like, they didn't write them down, so they would have to recite the weapon each time we go to the range, which would sometimes take a full day for everyone to recite their weapons. When they could have just written down what their weapon settings were, and then they could just make the adjustments when they pull out the weapon. So usually the squared away soldiers, you could just ask them, hey, what's your settings for the M4, for example? And they would know, okay, my adjustments are X, Y, and Z. And then they could take the weapon out and they could make the adjustments, and they could, if they were a decent shot, they could hit the target right away because the weapon is adjusted for them. But the soldiers who didn't care or forgot to write down their settings had to redo it every time, and it was very annoying. It took a lot, it was a lot of wasted time. So that's why you want to know your settings. So for example, if I go to the weapons range right now and I don't take my rifle with me, I can check out any M4. I can make my adjustments, and then I should be on target with my iron sights immediately. So knowing what your weapons adjustments are for each weapon is very practical, because let's say in an emergency, I had to pick someone else's M4 up, for example. Just in an emergency situation, I could duck under cover, I could make the adjustments, and then within about a minute, that weapon will be sighted to me so I can actually shoot effectively. Because weapons are very inaccurate if they're not adjusted correctly for the person who's shooting. You have to do, if you don't have time to make the adjustments, or you don't know the adjustments, you're basically making Kentucky windage changes, which is basically saying, hey, my shot is a couple inches off, so I'm going to shoot a couple inches away from the target. It's much less efficient than just adjusting your weapon. So there you go. There's your weapons information for the day. Remember your settings for each of the weapons that you would use. Now, you don't need it for handguns, of course, but for rifles in particular, you need to know, okay, with this rifle, these are my settings. So you can quickly make the adjustments when you pick up a weapon that's not yours. And in wartime, that's very common, right? So you'd want to know your settings. So if you pick up somebody else's weapon, like say yours gets damaged or dropped, and you pick up somebody else's, you want to be able to quickly make those adjustments. It's very important. Ooh, did that stinger just get in melee range? That was a bad idea.
Standing by.
I don't think you can kick lambs, but you used to be able to punch them. Although, no, it looks like you're right, Grave. It's not going to let me punch. I could have sworn I've punched lambs in the past. Punching makes sense, especially if they're flying low, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me do it. Alright, but we can get into the rear arc here.
Rear armor it is.
Alright, we got a couple hits into the rear arc there.
That's all you got?
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Alright, let's keep working on that
I'm
lamb.
on my way.
That lamb is very vulnerable. If we keep hitting it in its rear arc, we can kill it really quick, really easily.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
That turret that we dropped is doing a lot of damage, as you can see. Very nice.
Yep.
Alright, so the chameleon has the ability to drop another turret. So let's do that. I know some enemies are... Okay. Here's the problem. We have to drop it. I guess we'll drop it there. It's not the most useful spot. But I need all the turrets I can get right now. It helped on that mongoose, so that's good. That sounds like a glitch, Grave. The same rules should apply to your lambs as to the enemy's lamb. That's for sure.
That shot hit internals. Waiting for orders. Good to go.
Let's keep working on that wasp.
Roger that. No shooting, just running. Firing full complement on enemy.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Oh, we lost one of our vehicles. Oh, coils do work on lambs, but they get instant shutdown. Yeah. But that still could be a good strategy because the lambs are going to produce a lot of damage for the coils.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
So, I mean, that could be a strategy, even if you know that your your mech is going to shut down. If you shoot a coil with enough damage potential into the rear of an enemy, that could give you a really quick kill. Absolutely it could. There's the Stinger Lamb now.
How's it going?
See, let's go for a kick on that mongoose.
Engaging.
Nice kick there. Lost its evasion, and there goes the mongoose.
Hostile removed. I'm being flanked.
Oh, okay.
Reporting heavy damage.
Oh man, you got me.
Let's keep working on that.
Speed you need.
Eventually we're going to shoot enough at this wasp to eventually get some serious damage. Doesn't take that much to kill a wasp. The evasion is the problem.
What do you need?
Okay.
Confirmed. Okay, I'm on it. Oh, yeah.
Commander.
Alright, let's keep working on this wasp. It's very close to getting shot down.
Let's hit him hard.
Yeah, I agree, Grave. That's probably the best way to take Lamb out is with LRM barrage. I don't have an LRM carrier yet, though. But you're right. That is a good way to do it. I mean, Grave is asking, is the Raptor any good? I'm not a really fan of it because, I mean, for its tonnage, it's better than, say, a Locust or a Commando. But by the time I have Raptors, I'm usually ready to move on to bigger mechs, so it doesn't really... I've never really had a big use for Raptors. Some people like them. I'm not a huge fan. They're okay. They're better than some things. For example, a Locust or a Wasp or a Stinger. So they have that going for them. Yeah, 2 ER large lasers would be useful. There goes the lamb. Nice. We needed to kill that. Oh, Oscout's going after our turret. And it shut down. Yeah, they're very lights. They're great for their tonnage, but how long you'll use them is really the big factor. Right, there's the other lamb, and there's a raptor. Should probably take the shots on the raptor here. Go for the head, why not?
Show me your war face.
Oh man, you got me.
Ooh, Oscout. It's shut down. Let's go for the head of the Oscout. I'm going to risk overheating here.
Time to light 'em up. It's getting hot in here, so I already took off all my clothes.
Alright, there goes the Oscout.
Yep.
Yeah, the Wraith Grave is my favorite scout. I gotta say. I really love a good Wraith as a scout.
What do you need?
Very useful as a scout.
All right, full speed.
Ooh, nice hit on the leg of that raptor. That took away a lot of its evasion, which is the biggest threat for the raptor, is its evasion. Yeah, I would say the raptor has value probably in the first 100 days, and then after that it wouldn't be very useful.
giving them everything I've got.
You could stealth. I think you could stealth armor. The problem is if you stealth armored a raptor, you wouldn't have any tonnage left to do anything else. So probably not. It's probably stuck at 7 evasion. But it's got a lot of firepower for having that 7 evasion. These labs are annoying me. Oh, the Wraith. Okay, gotcha. You could put stealth armor on a Wraith. I've done it before. The base model of the Wraith comes with stealth armor, so you definitely should be able to put stealth armor on a Wraith. Absolutely. It's got stealth armor.
Let's do this.
Okay. Alright, Phoenix Hawk, let's see who's coming our way here. We've got the lamb, another lamb, and a firefly.
Firing.
Oh man, you got me. I got the speed you need. Giving them the business.
Yeah? Understood. Moving fast. Firing. Negative
That's true,
damage.
Grave. If your mech has Pharaoh in it, you can't take it out. And that would keep you from having stealth armor. But most wraiths come with stealth armor. Because that's why they're named what they're named. Because they're supposed to be like ghosts that come out of nowhere with that stealth armor.
Commander. Copy that. Got it. Damn it.
I'm being flanked.
Ooh, nice hit on that lamb. He'll probably just have to eject in 2 rounds.
My grandma hits harder than that.
Grandma jokes never get old. Alright, guys.
Waiting for orders.
This mission needs to end soon. It's time for work.
Engaging with target.
Ooh, nice kill on that firefly.
Enemy down.
3 parts, too.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
It's getting hot in here, so I already took off all my clothes.
Yep. Got it. Show me your war face.
Okay, let's see.
On it. Locking in all weapon systems.
Nothing. I hate lambs.
Negative damage.
They're just annoying as heck. They just drag out these fights. Oh, one of our turrets went down.
Enemy flanking.
Ouch. Okay, Lamb.
Let's do this.
These lambs gotta go. Alright, I'm getting the rear arc on this one. Oh, yeah. I'll be taking this shot. Even if it does overheat my Phoenix Hawk, it's going to be worth it.
Copy that. It's pretty damn hot.
Let's do that again.
I got the speed you need.
Again, it's worth overheating here.
Time to give him that smooth jazz.
There we go.
Oh,
Nice. Nice kill there.
it's getting hot in here, so I already took off all my clothes.
Yeah? Let's move. This should be good. Nice. Got past the armor.
Good to go.
Come on. Those lambs need to go down.
Standing by. Got it. Via armor it is. Heat gauge is redlining.
Moving out, Commander. Oh man, we got this made.
What do you need?
All right. on, Lamb. Let's either die or get through this mission.
I'm taking the shot. How'd that take?
There we go. Mission successful.
Successful.
Alright, that'll be our last mission of this extended stream. Came in early just to get some extra streaming done today, so don't know if I'll be streaming again this afternoon, but this evening we'll be doing Divinity 2 at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, so let's okay, we don't have any injuries, that's good. I think those turret deployments work pretty good. Now the question is can we get a mech out of this? We can if we take Owen's parts and we get lucky. So let's do that and see if we get lucky. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we didn't get an Owens. Ugh, not the best roll for us. We did get a couple tags. That will help, but we didn't get a mech, which is what I was really hoping for there. Alright, so let's save here